What's up guys, it's Stars here, but you don't really care because we're going to go down to Fire Mountain, which is just south of Dragon Roost Isle, or Island even. Very good. So, what are we going to do? Well, in the last episode, we got fire and ice arrows, so I say, why don't we just go and get these new power-ups that will be available so that we can get through those two markers which have been bugging us on the map for who knows how long, and wow, that only just showed up. Alright then, so let's get out our arrows, put them on ice, and fire. So let's get a little close. That's not closer at all, but we have a 5-minute time limit because in 5 minutes it will all just come back again, so we better get through this as fast as possible. Luckily, this is nice and short and we pretty much have no worries for time. We could get it done in about 2 minutes, maybe 1.5. In fact, I'll use the reverse of this time limit to see how long it takes me, shall I? Cargarok, get out of my face. It only takes one hit to kill you anymore anyway. Anymore? I don't know. I could talk to the small fry over there, but it probably wouldn't be too helpful considering we are on a time limit. And for some reason there's like a little logo next to the time limit which obviously shows a clock at like 3 o'clock or 12:15, but it's not moving and it seems just sort of, I don't know, it seems like a bit of a pointless logo. I mean, obviously, to see the numbers go down, you can obviously tell that it's obviously time, obviously, but you don't need a logo of a non-moving clock, but whatever. Whatever fits the roll of the boat in your shoe, Snake. Let's just go through this volcano mountain. I certainly wouldn't have the balls to do this. And now we're here. Now we just want to avoid the fire keys because they will ruin our day. But luckily they've made a nice little path. Well, it might not be in the keys, but someone made a nice little path across the lava, which is very nice and handy for us. Now we have Magtails. Now I'm just going to press A to parry you when I get the chance. Thank you. Boom. Much easier than trying it any other way. I'm so glad I know how to kill you easily now. So, now that they're gone, chest shall appear. And it's spiky, meaning there's got to be something good in there, right? Well, you got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. And now we can get out. And as you can see, there's another stone head thingy, and we can pick it up. We can turn around and look at little Link. He's very mad at the keys. Oh god, keys. Damn, that was overkill. Man, I wish fire keys existed so I could hit them with massive stone heads. And they're all circling me. Oh well. Bye. Well, with that over, we can go and get onto that first bottom marker temple. But I don't want to do that yet because there's another little place we can unlock and I want to do that first. So, let's head off to Ice Ring Isle. I can't see a thing, but I will fire in the middle of anywhere. Wow, got it on a horn and it solves the whole thing? If you say so. Well, now we have another 5-minute time limit, so let's get on quick. Come on, boat, stop. You don't know how to stop half the time. It's kind of annoying. Now, you know what else is annoying? Ice physics, and that is on this island. Seriously, you might be able to see it in the slippery feet right now. And if I was to slowly turn around, there you go, he just falls on over. So you gotta be careful. You gotta take it slow. Or it could just slide down on your butt. And boy, this is actually really slippery. Like, I'm not sure if it's just me playing well on ice, but it doesn't usually slide that much on most other games. Like this game, you could really feel the ice physics, and you gotta go slowly. That there is a chest frozen in ice. I believe there's a treasure chest in there, so I'll go get that afterwards. But for now, we have a time limit and we need to sort this out. So let's just there we go, nice and all steady. We haven't fallen over accidentally yet, and oh, you've got to be kidding me. How did I not make that jump? I don't get it. I'll cut it out till when we get there again. There we go. I don't know why you didn't jump last time, but it's fine now, I guess. Let's just go down the hole. We have 2 minutes and 22 seconds to do this. Or 2 minutes 18, you know, whatever. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have... This room is a little bit more complicated than the last one. You don't just follow a single path. You need to come up and over here as fast as you can. There's a jar that's frozen, but we don't bother. We don't really care about that. Keese, please leave me alone. I know this is your opportunity. I know that I can barely see anything because everything's blue. Double-dee-double-dow! Come on, I was only singing. Okay, fine. So, we need to find our way back over and around. I have no idea where to go. I mean, seriously, I can't see anything for one thing. And there's land. I see it. That's a wall. Great. Are we just gonna drown here? Is that the goal here? Keese, are you serious? I think Keese are my newfound enemies. And when you come here, there's nothing we can do here, I don't think. Because, I mean, it doesn't look like there's much for us. Let me see. If I was to get my grappling hook, maybe, and use it on this, would that work and do anything? Oh, it would. It would do absolutely nothing, actually. Let's see, if I was to stop it and climb up, maybe? Hello? Can I turn around? Please? Okay. Seems nothing happens here. I don't see the purpose of this at all. There's literally... What do they want me to do here? I don't understand. There's nothing available for me. Seriously, am I just destined to die? Am I destined to freeze here? I guess it's better to freeze to death than to burn to death, but it looks like I have no other choice. Well then, I guess I'll just follow by their wishes and slowly disappear into this freezing cold water where the snow magically molds into and disappears. You're looking at something up there. I'm guessing it's the Keese. They want to have one final spout at you, don't they? Well, if there was ever a way for a hero to go, I assume that this would be it. So, I say goodbye, my friends. With 20 seconds left to spare before we all freeze to death anyway, I say I'll cop myself off early with freezing cold water. Oh, it put me at the back. And I have 15 seconds to do this. Well, the treasure's over there in case you were wondering. But, I don't think we can make it. I can always try. Whoa, okay. Actually, that looks like that might have worked. No, it wouldn't have. Oh, that's a shame. Ow! Insult to injury? Huh. Well, at least they put us back here. That's nice. Well, I'll just do it again. Attempt number 2. This time with more treasure chart available. Told you it was a treasure chart, and there's a little bit of ice still left inside the chest. Huh. Alright, Keese, come get me. I'm sick of you this time round. Come on, try. Just come near me. I'm sure I won't bite. I'll slice instead. What? What? Who said that? I didn't say anything. Okay, fine. I see you're not going to do anything, so I'll just boomerang you all. Hopefully you'll feel better afterwards. I know I will. Or not, because it will just hit the first ice block in the way. Thank you. 1 down. 2. 3. Boom. Good riddance. Let's go down this thing. As I was trying to say before, blue dabble dee dabble da. Anyway, let's climb up here. That was all we had to do. A single slide, which was what stopped us from last time. Ah well. You got the iron boots. These boots are so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. Boom. I'll go put them on right now then. Well, let me go down here first. There we go. Boom. Link is not playing around today. Okay, maybe he is a little bit. Let's go down here, shall we? Huh. Everyone's frozen. I think I'll just take this opportunity to... Oh, I was trying to spam it, but it didn't want to do it. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Hello, Dark Nut. You seem to be a elite Dark Nut, considering you are wearing darker armor. but I could be wrong. Now hello Bokoblin, did you die while I was fighting someone else? That's a fail on your part. Oh, you didn't? Oh, now you did. Well, that's a shame. Oh no, your friend is still alive, unless you were the first one and I misinterpreted you for your friend. But who knows, let me go take this King's Quest, even though they're completely useless to us now. And I'm going to take more loot. Thank you very much. Now, what else is there available? There's another Moblin for us, and a Joy Pendant, which I kind of need. Never mind. I didn't need it anyway, even though I did. But oh well. Slice and dice, slice, slice. Wham! Shlam bam, and woohoo! You done yet? Yes, you are, because I can tell by your screams. And for that, we get a chest. Money! Now, what's in the chest? I missed. An orange rupee, 100 rupees. Very nice. Well, anything here? Nope, jars. Okay, let's go then. Man, this place is pretty with the snow and the blue and the everything. Alright, now that that's all done, I say, why don't we go to Headstone Island and see if we can get through that little thing and start our little temple shenanigans. Push me around, you shall do no more, good sir. Goodbye. And what's this? There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Oh yeah, we're going into 6 time now. You learned the Earth God's lyric. Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganon was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked his temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple, and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time, or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodlines endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open your eyes of the new sage, and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. So we need to find a sage that has a harp. Hey, Prince Komali! Thanks so much, Daz. See you again. Oh, I never noticed the harp on your back. I know just the girl. Now, what we just saw there was another sage, and the only Zora in Wind Waker. You kind of think that's a bit ironic, considering this entire world is water, and, you know, the Zoras were pretty famous and notorious for being, you know, water creatures. But I think I understand how it all works, because from what I've heard, I believe that the Zoras thrived in fresh water, whereas this is the ocean, this is the Great Sea. This is salt water, it's not suitable for them. So I'm thinking that they probably evolved because they couldn't live in this water conditions anymore. So they instead evolved into the Rito tribe, and that's why Medli will be our next stage, because she is still an ancestor, or the Zoras are still her ancestors, but they've evolved into the Rito tribe instead to sort of survive in these conditions, or at least that's how I think it goes. So if you were wondering why there are no Zoras when there really should be, I'd say that's a pretty valid explanation. Yeah. Now, let's go on to Dragon Roost Island, shall we? Ooh, postbox! Good morning! Letters for Daz, we have 2 letters. Here is your letter. The parcel has been sent, cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Will you pay? To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favourite kinds of items. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. You got the incredible chart. Now you know where all the Triforce charts and Triforce shards are hidden. They're positively incredible. I can't read. Here is your letter. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. But then it got funny again. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad to not have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. Ariel. You got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise, and from our sister as well. I bet Grandma's going to be well chuffed when she eventually arrives. Ah. Now if you're to come out here, you may hear a very familiar sound. It is the harp. And who else would be playing it other than Medli, who you will find right up here. So I say, why don't we have a little chat with her? Oh, Daz, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Daz. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Daz. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I'd better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. But performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Oh. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Daz, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do it. Well, how about we do Earth God's Lyric? What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something I must do. Daz, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knows all about this. Daz, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps with the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just wanted to remember me as a simple attendant. Well, with that, we now have Medli on us. I mean, on our travels and adventures with us. Yeah. Well, I say, why don't we go on an adventure? In the next episode. I think I'll end it off here. So, my name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.